Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. I'm Mom. That's Aldous in the background. And tonight we're going to be playing through Crow Country. This is a shorter survival horror game. It was just released last year. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. I have heard good things about it, but other than that, I don't know anything at all. So let's get into it. Survival horror. I'm trusting that that's the, normal route. $2025. That's this year. Oh, we're rewinding. 1990. If anyone asks, my name is Mara. Mara Forrest. Special Agent Forrest. That's me. Don't forget. Don't mess it up. What's happening? Okay, there we are. That's how we shoot, but we don't have any handgun ammo, it looks like. How do we run? Can we run? That's inventory. There we go, okay. Okay, you've created a box for us to walk around in. It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. I'd better go open the trunk of my car. It's the trunk of my car. There's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. Obtained handgun ammo. I have enough. Can we just come back here for infinite ammo? There we go. All right, if you say so. What are we doing here? What's that? It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. Obtained pocket light. Press X to use. All right. Is this an amusement park? It's the main gate. This leads out to the public parking lot. It's been blocked ever since they shut Crow Country. Are you going to tell me what Crow Country is? It's a ticket booth. There's nobody there. It's a page from a magazine. You can hold down B or RT to run. The advantage of using RT is that it frees you up to use R to rotate the camera. Okay. This place used to be fairly popular with locals. You can rotate the camera with R. Also, the camera will quickly face forward when you press RB to use your weapon. Got it. One thing I will say about this place, tickets have always been pretty cheap. I have no intention of buying a ticket. Crow Country. It's a trash can. It's full of trash. Found a medkit. It's a door. Do I want to go that way? Do I have a map? January 12th, 1965. Firearms expert. How fast can you find a toilet in every Resident Evil game? What's that? It's a laser sight for the handgun. Who left this lying around? Obtain laser sight. Is that a rib cage? There's something in there, but I can't get at it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Okay, so I need something to move the bones. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sighting at abandoned theme park. Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took while exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Interesting. Something's blocking it. Vending machines and trash cans may provide you with supplies if you're running low. You can also get handgun ammo from the trunk of your car. Infinite ammo! That's awesome. All right, let's get out of here. It's nothing, apparently. UFO tour in 1988. It's empty. Did somebody lose it? Can we take the backpack? Will that upgrade our storage? Train and gift shop. Oh, hi. Some kind of dead animal? I can't make out any features. It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. So we need a bronze key. It's locked from the other side. I see. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Kroll. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? It's a fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Alright, let's go find a tree fairy. There's nobody I can call. It's a metal panel. There's a hole for something to be inserted. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. Okay. I like the animation so far. You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on some walls. So I saw one of those over here. Fine, I admit it. I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if we'd made a spare. It's locked. There's a silver keyhole. There's something wrong with the ventilator in the fairy pond area. We think something might have crawled into the pipe and died. Don't run the ventilator, and if you do, hold your breath. Seriously. There's a bear trap over here. Can I do anything with that? I don't want to... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's a bottle containing an antidote. I'll take that. Alright, so I saw one of those generators right there. Yeah. So if I shoot that, it should give like a burst of energy. Fairy Tale Town. Large medkit. Do we get a knife? Can we like break stuff? What's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? 2106. It's a little house. Is this a real door? I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? There's a bronze keyhole. So we need the bronze key, which is in the fairy lake, which we have to talk to the fairy godmother. It's a giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this a door? I can't see a way to open it. Is that a camera? I think it's broken. And it's disconcerting. Alright, let's go. Are you the fairy godmother? It's a wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. So we need to turn her around, it seems. Let's go check this door over here. If you get poisoned, use an antidote as soon as you can. Large medkits also contain antidotes, but you might wish to use them sparingly. Got it. Oh, there's a medkit right there. So we're spending a bullet to use the medkit, or to gain the medkit. It's a large medkit. Take it. How's our inventory? We seem to have more than enough spots. Was there another one of those glass things over here? I don't see one. Already searched that. It's a wheel. Doesn't turn. There's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? There's a hole in the fence. I can reach the edge of the water. The Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country's theme park opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure for the whole family. The park is owned by one Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. Alright. It's a box of shotgun shells. I don't have a shotgun yet. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything, as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assumed that the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Oh, it's been broken. I wouldn't know how to repair it. So we need to find an egg-shaped item for the swan, and then we can turn the wheel. And then that will let us get the key? Watch the bear trap. Continue over here. Hi there. Sir, what happened here? What? Who? My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help. They attacked me. All I wanted was proof. What's your name? Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo. Photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur? Those things. I don't know. Those people. They saw me and... Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him. What did you say your name was? Mara. Come on. I think we should take a look at your leg. Thanks. I still feel kind of bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Should move Arthur to somewhere safe. Oh, did we just... Oh, I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there for now. Alright, 2106. So that's Arthur's camera. Tree Lady, 3184. It's an old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. Okay. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage if you're closer to the enemy, so attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supplies more quickly. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. We already know that. Read the staff memos posted on the walls around Crow Country. In every save room, there is a book containing all the staff memos you've read so far. Theater. I'm not sure where to go. Did we already search this? We did not. I think it's locked from the other side. I wish I had a map. Something is there. Some things are there. There's no red barrels here. Cosmic Future. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I told them not to take it, and they took it anyway. Can't reason with swan boat people. Hey, Ed, want some good news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave up on it years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part. Marv. Don't have any change on me. Nothing. There's a hole in the fence. Looks like it was done with wire cutters. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Alright, so we have to go through that hallway, it seems like. So how do we reload? A. Can I stomp on you? It's dead. Ugh, the smell is so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it, but I'd feel bad leaving it alive too. Oh, I'm out of ammo now? Check the walls. Nothing so far. It's a wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Trumbull, Cara River, Para, Brazil, South America, 66010. Samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. Is this a crate full of gold ore? I'm not a delivery truck, so I can't go through here. Is there something inside? It's a collection of video game tips. You can hold down B or RT to run. Got it. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. Shows the surrounding area. Obtain map. Alright, I've got the map now. That seems really good. Can't get the bullets. Collection of staff memos. What were our codes? Did they save the codes? Let's go get the codes and we'll come back here. Tolman's records. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work. Check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 p.m. on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom, try to communicate, no response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. Some handgun ammo. So that lets us do this. State Court, 185 Central Avenue Southwest, Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Legal summons. I'm writing to you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Alright, so reload. Pop. Take the ammo. Reload. There we go. Okay. That's a little difficult for me, but I think that I can use it. Are they going to respawn? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, hi. You weren't here last time. Come over here. Come over here. Just walk into that trap. Thank you. 2106. Take the ammo. Let's try 2106. It doesn't have a 0. Three 184. No, okay. Alright, where am I supposed to go? It hasn't really given me anything to work with. Remember to get into the fairy pond area, say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, oh great fairy of the forest. It's pretty sensitive, it won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. Let's go talk to the fairy, I guess. We can't take any of the gold, right? No. I was wondering if we could use that with the swan. Fire Marshal was here in the morning. She said the following rooms are due for inspection. Crow's Lounge, northwest. Model Railway, central. Utility Corridor, southeast. Submarine, west. Crow's Office, northeast. Wednesday, underground. Crow's Lab, underground. She also said we need to replace the Ocean Kingdom storeroom door. No, thank you. Yeah, so say the thing. Oh. What was it? 3184? Oh, Great Fairy. Hear me, O Great Fairy of the Forest. Stop doing that. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me. There's a passage through the tree. I could fit through easily. It's an engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. It's filthy. Can I not stare into it? I guess not. In every save room there is a magazine containing all the gameplay tips. Got it. I don't know if that's doing anything. This bottle containing antidote, I'll take it. It's a control box. Ventilator override, do not touch. Nothing happened. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to happen. So the guy who fixed the water filter did it by running it through the air ventilation system. If you run the filter pump behind the curtain with the incorrect pressure, too high or too low, it'll trigger the ventilator. Be careful. You can tighten up the pressure using the valve handle. Oh, I'm really hurt, apparently. I think there's something behind it. There's a dial and a lever. Oh, I'm poisoned, I guess. Okay, then. How do I... There's a dial and a lever. How do I do the lever? Or how do I do the dial, not the lever? It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant Trident? That thing is expensive, and without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but that place gives me the creeps, honestly. It's a model of a crow with robot parts. Very last thing I want to the very last time I went to the theater with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new themed area of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Take it. Magnum laser. I already took the laser sight out of its eye socket. It's a box of shotgun shells. We still don't have the shotgun. Watch out for metal bear traps laying on the ground. I saw those. I wish we had a knife or something. I don't want to waste bullets like knocking on these. Okay, so does this valve... Oh, it's really fast. There we go. It's a reflecting pool. Aiming in this is really weird. It's a little bit. He's holding a key. Obtain the bronze key. Does that do anything? I guess not. Let's reload. Right, we've got the bronze key. Good thing I'm not any taller. Wish I was a little bit taller. What is that? Can't tell what that is. There's a hole in the ground. I can hear something down there. Tallman's Records, June 3rd. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1. They spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2. There was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. Now, let's see what's in here. What's that? It's a small tank of gasoline. Is there not an item box? If you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. So, southeast would be down there and to the right. It's a crane mechanism. There's a wheel. It doesn't do anything. The mechanism is incomplete. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. It's a large metal tank. I wonder what's inside. It's a pipe valve. It's missing the handle. It's a mounted weapon. There's a valve on top. Is it a flamethrower? I think it's low on fuel. Let's get out of here. There was another bronze key somewhere. Don't remember where. Hey there. You're new. Were you the bronze key? It's unlocked. It's a little train gate. Earl of Edgecombe. Something's wrong. Something's okay. Okay. The Duke of Farnham, a handsome steam engine, and stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. Orion's Odyssey, our grandest steam engine, elegantly combining all 4 design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Tolman, the Mole. It's a collection of staff memos. It's a collection of video game tips. Douglas Pike, the Builder. Natalie Crow, Autumn's Child. Computer systems in both the railway room and the dungeon now need the security disk to access. Yes, I know it's inconvenient, but these are the new regulations. It's a computer. There's a slot for a disk. I don't have. It's the sun. It's a notebook. Tolman's records. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggested we shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies. Box of handgun ammo. So what did we learn here? I don't need antidote right now. This one needed a silver key, I think. Nope. No, you don't. Come on. Come this way. A little bit further. Thank you. Oh. I'll take those. Haunted Hilltop. We needed a corridor somewhere, didn't we? The dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the Crypt. It's a wooden notice board. There's a map. Haunted Hilltop. Hello. What are you doing? Trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right. I'll go have a look. There's an indentation. Is something missing? He's smiling at me. Gross. Couldn't move him. You know, I think he's fine where he is. What's to the north here? It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to a local landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site, near the north coast of the state of Para, is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine is in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we've finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. The Big Bad Wolf, in prison for crimes against nature, 1810. Doesn't open. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things to complain about, I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. Weird. It's a bloody sheet. There's something underneath. It's a computer. I'm not good at computers. There's a slot for a disk, which we don't have. Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. Deceptive Serpent, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1800 BCE. I'm guessing you don't open either? The Violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. I think it's some kind of torture device. There's a little button. Did I live? Okay. The power switch for the 4 periphery elevators is in Tolman's office. Yes, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Watch out for glass gas traps laying on the ground. You can smash them from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. It won't budge. So we need to find Tolman's office to get in here. Box of Magnum ammo. I still don't have the Magnum either. There's someone in here now? Oh, there's things in there. I see. All right. It's another soda. Let's see if it has anything. See you there. There's no handle. Something. Maybe I should try ringing the bell. Ow. Come over here. I got one of them. Are you still coming? Come on. Is that what I need for the thing? It's a grenade. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and use a thing. Trash can, soda can. Does that do anything? Is it just trash? If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe is something to do with the crypt, I think. Hi. Estelle, 1898 to 1938. Solomon Wesselby, 1855 to 1909. Norbert Easley, 1833 to 1891. Saulina. Estelle? Let's turn that. Wesselby. Northeast would be that way. And then Selena. How do I do the thing? Oh, that's southwest. That's one way to do a trap. Broke. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. It's engraved plaque. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human. Just trash. If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now. Look at the floor in the center of the room. I need to get a notebook. Hey there. Oh, is this, You're a big one, aren't you? Can you stop getting stuck on those? It's a handle. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. Come on. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. Collects the shipments once a week, and take them back up into the mine. I'll collect the shipments once a week. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miner since 1848. Marv. Gather the kids in a group outside the Haunted Manor. Choose an older kid. Get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since I don't think it's working. Where am I? I'm in the crypt. Tom B. Stone, the year Sulina died. Is it some kind of clue? Sulina. Didn't I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? Assuming the big thing didn't destroy it. It's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Watch out for chandelier traps hanging from the ceiling. It's a collection of staff memos. Ryu, Estelle, Solomon, Norbert, 1872. It's a crank handle. I already took the crank handle. It's not locked. It's locked. Can be unlocked with a switch under the floor panel. It's not especially well hidden. Simple as that. Smell strongly of bleach. It's a large med kit. Tolman's records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. I want to see if this does anything. Small take of gasoline. Finally. Hey, how did you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so I'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? Yeah, there's not much to see. Fair enough. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, okay? It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe. Incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta's Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. It's a medical report. Patient Elaine Marshall, date of birth 07/05/1973. Injuries: wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury: attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection, currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney, 404-555-0129. So she's just a attorney? It's gold. It's conveyor belt. Gold has been broken up into little pieces. Is he sending the gold to Brazil? It's a box of handgun ammo. That seems backwards. So where is he actually getting the gold from? Crow's office is up there. Got the crank handle. Goes to the dig site, right? Fatal error. Must be broken. Antidote. All right. I don't remember what I need. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the book titles carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Hi there. Alright, so how many times do we have to do this thing? 1... 5 times? Okay, Haunted Manor bookcases. Spooky ghost. It's a large clock. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. Crank can be turned left or right. Don't know what time it needs to go to. Adramelech of the Undying blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. Refused to put my hand in there. Not happening. So 10:20. And 11:15. There's a large gemstone. Obtain gemstone. It's a painting of a demon. Can I use that for the swans? Where were the swans? Ow. Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Guys, I don't think that we're Mara. I think we're Elaine. How many of you are there? It's a bathroom. Where was the thing? Swan boats. Can't carry any more items right now. $21.06 we still haven't used. Nope. Ah. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. You can reach the swan. What's going on with the swan? Let's get that grody chain off your neck. Oh my god. Chain. What was the chain for? Hi there. You're new. Can you not? Something is holding onto the chain. Ow. fits. Is that a mask? I think it's low on fuel. How do we attach the fuel? It smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. There's a good amount of gasoline inside. Resin is melted. There's something hanging from the chain. Take it. Woeful mask. Spend a bullet, get some bullets. Decent trade. Can we get out of here without getting injured? Nothing. That wasn't worth it at all. Ow. Use the mask. We're in a maze. It's a chandelier trap. There's a symbol that looks like a swirl. Gives me that. I'll take it. Think that's what I want? Run! Damn it. What do I want here? Do I need a star? There's a grenade over there. Oh, but I can't get to it. So I need a swirl. There we go. Need a star. An eyeball. Now I need a star. And we did it. full of murky water. It smells really bad. It's weirdly warm. You feel something at the bottom. Trident. What's happening? Hi. How do I get out of here? All right. Well done. Don't hit me. Specifically asked you not to do that. Where's this phone? Hello? Listen. I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total. And I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact. For posterity, we thought. What a farce. He's gone. Harmony will fade. History's Deadliest Poisons by O.T. Plagas. Can get a hint, but I don't want that yet. My mom used to make me practice every day. You don't have any music. Dracula. There's a vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. Inconsequential by Anonymous. So many places I never visited. Nope. Okay. Can we get to another room? It's not real, it's just a picture. It hasn't rained in a while, actually. Melody of the Dead. Clocks need regular winding, but please don't attempt without the correct tool. Already solved that one. History's Deadliest Poisons. Swift and Sudden End by B. Slane. Not getting it. I already figured that part out. Oh, fuck. That's the poison. I want to go save, and then let's pull that Swift End book. Damn it. Beginner's Guide to First Aid. That's different. It's a med kit. Inconsequential by Anonymous. Common remedies and antidotes. Nothing. Can we reset these two? Guess not. Bullets. All right, let's go ahead and spend our hint. You have 9 credits remaining. The silver key is hidden in a treasure chest. Okay. Don't know if that helped any. There's enemies in here now. That's not great. What do I need the trident for? Ow. Not that. So we can use the crank to access the Ocean Kingdom. So we need to get to Ocean. Where's my health? Caution, that's fine. Ow. It's always the small ones. Like, I'll just slip through here. Go. It's nice of them to wait. It's very polite. Excuse me. Ocean Kingdom. Excuse you? Storage staff only. The handle is broken. Sorry, we're closed. Storage of the restaurant. It's locked from the other side. Nemo's adventure is accessed by a 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nemo's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. Can't carry any more ammo. Rules of the sea. Octopus, shark, jellyfish, dolphin, pufferfish, turtle. Personal effects of Captain Nemo. Won't budge. Maybe there's a different way to get it open. It's not displaying anything. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put on a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over on my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like they'd know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Marv. Shark, 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 dolphin. I want it though. Move. Damn it. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theater to the main water supply? Currently it's just hooked up to the water tank, but it's not airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. What was it? Golden keyhole. I don't have the golden key. It's a gas vent. Fumes are flowing up from a vent in the ground. It smells awful. I don't want to go anywhere near it. It's an air hockey table. There's no air coming out of the table. No power. Hey there. Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit. That's like a girl version of my name. What's your name? Mark? Marv. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're, business partners. Edward Crow? Yeah, Do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, shit. He's gone and done it, has he? Done what? Hey, so, how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that, a Browning? Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas, normally. I just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. Pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know, Ed's root excavation guy. Root? What? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator. That could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Ha, that depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been on something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that the sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident, reported in this paper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued this statement. It's nothing to do with Marshall incident. We're just closing for the refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Wait, is there a second note behind it? Set the arcade game scores. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. Shark score should be twice the boat score. Is it some kind of equation? It's locked. There's a silver keyhole, so I need a silver key. More shotgun ammo, but I don't have the shotgun. Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago? 1988. Must have been some sort of intersection. Critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough so as not to be too late, I suppose. He figured out how to get gold from a different dimension? It's a large wooden crate. Can you hear something breathing in there? Nothing happened. Not you. Staff hallway. I see. Close it real quick. See what's back here. Just trash. Hey Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level. Scary shit. Someone told me they check the actual minerals in the ore, like they check it's a match for the local area. Then someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me, because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it cost an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys. Marv. I can see through into the lounge. Weird. I never figured this out. The railway room and the dungeon now need a security desk. I saw you. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ow. Now I can't see you at all. Move, move, move. Damn it. You are dead. Alright, I'm gonna get back to where I was, so I'm gonna pause real quick and we'll just reconvene. Alright, are we back? Okay, so I didn't open the door this time, so he hasn't come out. Okay, this leads over here. I see. We didn't get the map, did we? Here's the map. So that opens that. Here's the restaurant. Where's the phone? Who was phone? Hello? The worst part is, I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later, when he died, we left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No. Crow Country is the name of the land. This land. He's gone. There's a bunch of poison traps here. It's a treasure chest. There's no keyhole. Something is holding the lid shut. So we need to use the trident to do something. It's a notebook. Tolman's records. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. What? Hamburgers, french fries, chicken nuggets, exactly what you'd expect. Don't have the code for that. Fruits are friends. Good to know. What is it? Is it raspberry, lime, cherry? Can't really tell. So it's strawberry, lime, pineapple, grape. How do I turn my light on? There we go. So that's grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. Cup is full, but I don't want to drink it. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his lounge. The code is 8891. Neptune's palace birthdays. Have parents place gifts inside treasure chests. During the meal, give the trident to the child. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. If all four are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Just give them a tap and it should set them off. Where's the U? There it goes. Small key. Silver key. Can we get the code for the front door changed, please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Where are we? Hi there. Oh. Keep waiting for the monster attack again. It was 8891? It opened. Map of secrets. Secret map. Find the secret map. Alright, so... what can we do with the silver key? Two 106. I wasn't there before, was it? This doesn't open. Won't budge. There's no keyhole either. There's a sign, but it's blank. Don't like this door. Oh, hey, the sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. There's a silver keyhole behind the sign. I unlocked it. There, you Tolbert? Oh, Oh, hello. Sorry for barging in. I should introduce myself. I'm Mara Forrest. I'm looking for... I like the purple. What is that? Dyed? Must be. Doesn't look like a wig. When you're finished talking about my hair, I think I might need your help. I'm looking for Edward Crow. Yeah, I bet you are. You must be Tolman. I must be. What was it Marvin said? You were the root excavation guy? Correct. What's root excavation? No idea. You know, you're not being very helpful. Correct. The park is closed. I know. So go home. I can't go home. Sure you could. Just get in your little car and drive away. I'm sure that guy you saved would appreciate it. Arthur? You know about him? At least he had the good sense to get injured once and give up. Tolman, what are the monsters? The monsters? Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's just... Trust me, Mara. You don't want to know. Can I turn on the elevators from in here? The elevators are broken. No, they're not. They're just pretending to be broken. So where's the switch? Let's see if you can work it out on your own. Fine. You don't feel like helping me find the elevator switch? I do not. Right. Tolman's Records, March 21st. Guests are appearing almost every day now. We can't save them. They're too far gone. But I want to know where they've come from. I found a number marked in blood on the ground, 2106. It's not a code for any of our locks. It's not a code at all. It's not a code at all. (1315, 1912, 1937, 1945). There are 4 VHS tapes resting on top. 1937, Hindenburg. 1912, Titanic. 1350, Plague. 1945, Hiroshima. Crow Country, elevator power grid. Lights are all red. Is that a music note? Piece of Tuesday isolated for examination. It's a bottle containing an antidote. Might as well take it. Sound is horribly distorted. Probably because the aerial's been cut in half. So 1935. Or 1350. A Litany in Time of Plague by Thomas Nash. Rich men trust not in wealth, gold cannot buy you health. Physic himself must fade, all things to end are made. The plague full swift goes by, I am sick, I must die. 1912. How easily men's grandest ambitions are undone. The iceberg was first spotted in the cold, moonless night that was April 14th, 1912. They say it could have been avoided, were it not for man's inclination for hubris, panic, and blunder. 1937. A small fire broke out on the port side just ahead of the port fin. One witness on the starboard side reported another fire behind the rudder. And Hiroshima. Look up as you are passed over by the heavy shadow of the B-29 bomber. But in an instant it is lighter. It has released 10,000 pounds of cargo. Don't get it. I do want to point out that I noticed that the carpet is the shining carpet. I just haven't said it yet. I don't get it. Tolman's office. $2106. Fuck off. Oh, the mushroom is open. Hey there. God damn it. Blocked from the other side. Nothing. Shouldn't have to say this, but for your safety and my sanity, please do not eat any of the mushrooms. Search each area carefully. Smaller items like antidotes and grenades can be easy to overlook. It's blocking the way, although I could easily move it. Hi. Are you friend? It's the Mushroom King. There's a button on his head. I invited Amanita Bisporigera to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the destroying angels will be thrown to the pigs. By decree of His Royal Highness the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be innocent and harmless: Blusher, Moral, and Shiitake. By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be deadly and dangerous: Deathcap, Destroying Angels, Deadly Dapperling. The Honorable Mr. Amanita Phalloides? Phalloides? Renowned Sir Lentinula Idotes? Veritable Lord Amanita Bisporigera? Invited Lentinula Idotes to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. Afraid the shiitake will be thrown to the pigs. Distinguished Mrs. Marcella. The illustrious Miss Lepiota Brunio Incarnata. The esteemed Lady Amanita Robiskins. So, is there... There's not a mushroom handbook or anything, is there? So I don't know mushrooms very well. Invited Lepiota, Brunio, and Carnata. Rip. All right, I'm gonna get back to where we were. It's close enough. I'm gonna get back to where we were, so I'll be back in just a second. Back. Okay. I invited Amanita Rubeskins to dinner. He said he was going to throw out the blusher, so I think that whatever Rubeskins is poisonous. Amanita fellow Ides. Death cap. Okay, I see. So he says their name first, and then he says the common name for them. So let me get back there real quick. Alright, so I've got a theory. There's a button on his head. Invited Lepiota, Brunio, and Carnata to dinner. Deadly Dapperling. So Deadly Dapperling, and then the Brunio Incarnata is this. So it's poisonous. I invited Rubescens to dinner. Blusher. So Rubescens. Alright. Invited Adodes. Alright. Biosporigera. Fellowides. So that's Fallowides, that's poisonous. So I think that it's this one. Mrs. Morcella is the moral. I think that we've done all that we can do. Did we get anything from that? think these 3 are poisonous. I wish there were more information. Doesn't do anything. All right, let's head back. We can save, and then I will cut the video there. Three, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna cut the video there. I'm interested to find out if I'm right. So my current theory is that Edward Crow has found a way to use this pool to take gold from like a different dimension or something. And the guests have started coming in through that dimension. It's my current working theory. I could be wrong. I really like the atmosphere of this game. It's inspired by Silent Hill. It's inspired by Resident Evil. It's not as cinematic as either game, but the atmosphere is very good, and they clearly have a lot of love for the survival horror genre and their predecessors. It's clear that they've taken inspiration in the puzzles from like the different ways that you can get to different solutions, the different puzzles where you find one thing on one side of the park and run it over to the other side of the park. The level design, the game design, it's all very solid so far. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, concerns, anything like that, how do you feel about the game? I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. I love you. I will see you in the next video. Good night.